Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I've been covering the story out of Terrebonne, Louisiana, that began in Terrebonne, Louisiana, and ended out here in Baytown, Texas, right up the street from where I'm at in Houston. And you guys that have been following me, seen me talking about this story over the weekend, and this surrounding these two people right here. This guy that you see pictured is Terrence Washington from Louisiana. He's 41 years old. The woman with him is LaTanya Harris. She's 40 years old. We have the boyfriend and we have the mother of a victim of a story I've been covering. The victim was badly burned, shot twice on 2 separate days. She was violated multiple times by Mr. Washington, the mother's boyfriend. This whole thing, guys, and I really don't want to get into it because I'm overwhelmed with emotion right now, because when I tell you what I'm about to tell you, I think it's amazing that, some people don't like what I do and the way I cover stories, whereas a lot of people do, but it still has some type of place to where good is done. The person I'm talking about, the victim, who is a 15-year-old girl, who's the daughter of LaTanya Harris, right? Who was victimized by both the mother and the father, and this guy right here, the boyfriend. Me doing this story, and like I said, these stories drain me. A lot of times some good comes out of it. I was notified or noticed by the victim. Her name is Tamyra, the 15-year-old victim. God bless her. And I wish her the best. She's pictured here. This is what she looked like before they tried to destroy her vanity. See, I'm going to tell you something. There's no limit in the evil that men can do to each other. And when I say men, I include women too. Human beings, period. A lot of times we don't know what makes people do what they do in the heat of anger. But some of the stuff is beyond head scratching. The stepmother, Lav Johnson, from Napoleonville, Louisiana, shout out, contacted me through to represent her daughter, Tamyra, who saw my video, by the way. And if you're watching, love, we are riding with you. DRC, Dynamic Reason Channel, is riding with you. These people have set up a GoFundMe. I've spoke this morning to the stepmother, and I'll speak to the father, the actual father of Tamyra Johnson tonight. And tonight at 7 o'clock, I will have a special, it won't be a live stream, but it'll be a video that I'll put out, and I will talk to you guys and give you details that the media does not have, and stuff that's, they'll permit me to say. I've seen pictures of little Tamyra, of how she looks after this horrific trauma that these two devils inflicted upon her, and it's not good, guys. It's not. It's amazing how somebody could do this to somebody else that looks like them or comes from their genetics. Guys, tonight I want to put up the Cash App, and I'm going to also put up the link in this in the description box below. I'll put up the link to the GoFundMe. This young lady with the horrific injuries she endured, she's going to need all the help she can get. I will be donating, and I'm just putting it out there to give it a broader spectrum of exposure for you guys to help. You don't have to like me or like what I do or like how I say what I say, but there's some good in what I'm trying to do. I try to get on here and give you something to think about and something to, just ponder on when you either getting upset or you see somebody else getting upset and you want to avoid being in a position to be on a show like mine where we talk about how you didn't use lack of common sense. There's a lot of people out there hurting right now. There's a lot of victims that are suffering in silence and going through the same thing this young lady went through. And this thing wasn't something that automatically bust out and just happened. This is a buildup. And a lot of times we see the buildup and don't say nothing. We don't say nothing. We say, oh, well, you know, it doesn't apply to us, but if you're close enough to touch the situation, you should do something to try to fix it sometimes. And that's real. These people are going through it. Anybody would, seeing this happen to a child that they wanted to help, or, you know, it should have been made knowledgeable to them what was going on, but it was too little, too late. Guys, listen. Tonight at 7 o'clock, I'm going to do my live stream, my normal 7 o'clock premiere. And I'm going to drop some knowledge and nuggets that you don't know behind this case of how sick these people actually were and how demented they were as well. Like I said, the link is in the description box below. I don't want to say too much, but I need you guys, if you guys are average watchers, I need you to watch this 7 o'clock video that I put out tonight. And if you can donate to this family, by all means, do it. My platform has grown enough to where I can help make a difference in the lives of somebody. And if anybody deserves it, God knows this young lady does. She was a good child. And she still is. Some of the things they said she said from the hospital bed are heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. The news article that I did and I reported on has nothing on what I'm going to tell you guys tonight at 7 o'clock. So I need you guys to stay tuned. Because what I'm going to tell you is 100% real. It's 100% accurate. And it's 100% fucked up. We need change out here. We got very serious problems, and this is just one of many. The neglect, the hatred we have for each other, the sacrificing our children to be with somebody that means us no good in the first place. This won't change overnight. And it definitely won't change if somebody makes the first step. And this little girl has a long road to recovery. She has more surgeries planned. And I will be, as long as she's in Houston, I will be, not in Houston, but, you know, in the Texas area, close enough to where she's within my driving reach, I will lend my support. And then we'll work out how I can lend my support afterwards when they go back and make their 6-hour trip back to Louisiana. Sometimes you do these videos and then it becomes personal when the family involves you in it. And for what I can use with the resources I have, I will push this thing as far as they allow me to do, as long as I have their blessings. I want you guys to stay tuned tonight at 7 o'clock. Like I said, this is one video. If you've ever seen the video I've done, this is one video you don't want to miss, because we are going to really open this thing up and talk about it. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. The Cash App is down here. The reason why the Cash App is up, Wednesday, the family will be down here from Louisiana. I will meet them personally. I will be there while young Tamyra goes and gets her surgery. Me and Tony will be there to lend our support, and we will also give the Cash App donations running from now until Wednesday to this family. You guys will see it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Remember, the GoFundMe's down there. Do some good. Attacks like this should not go unpunished. And we can't let the demons win. This girl has a long road to recovery. And the least we can do in our sympathy is do something about it and show some type of support.